So I'm having this extended attack of hypochondria. Like I'm having like a really, really bad one. And I am so freaked out about it that I almost don't want to record this video. So what happened is I went swimming on Tuesday because it is a national holiday. And I really had forgotten to make any plans. So I had been very busy the week before, and then I forgot that it was a national holiday. So I had just way too much time to myself, which is never really great for me. Um, and so I decided to go swimming. I went to Plavarna Jorecek, which I like very much. It's in Žičany. Um, and I had done yoga in the park earlier on Sunday, actually, and I managed to get bitten all over, as I am wont to do. The bugs really enjoy me. You can still see the evidence. And off the back of that, I thought there's no way I can go swimming without like bug spray. So I have this actually like stick, not a spray, that I can rub on myself. So I took it with me to go swimming. And I was lying on the grass on a blanket, very nice, relaxing, swam a couple times, got home. And I don't know if it was when I got out of the shower that night or if it was actually on Wednesday. I feel like this all kind of went down yesterday. I had this like spot on my back, like right below where your waist would be, like on underwear or a pair of trousers. And it was like bleeding and I couldn't tell what it was. And I still don't know if it's like a bug bite or if it's a mole that I've suddenly gotten out of nowhere that's bleeding. I'm just super freaked out. I don't know what it is. I don't know what caused it. I've sent Paul videos of it and he says it's not a tick. It stopped bleeding. I went to the pharmacy and got antibacterial gel. I've cleaned it with hydrogen peroxide. I still don't know what it is. And I feel like I would really like to go get it checked. I'm telling myself to give myself the weekend because part of me is terrified that, like, because it's like right at the base of my spine, somehow in my head, it has the capacity to like paralyze me. Like whatever's going on there could like spread, the infection could spread to my spine. And before I know it, I could end up like totally immobilized. So because of that, I've been having like weird somatic symptoms in my back body for like the past day. And I went last week to have this checked, this bump on my arm. And I was told, or I don't know, not my arm, whatever this part of the body is. And I was told that it's nothing to worry about. But because I've just been to the dermatologist, I'm scared to go back. And I used to see her at a private clinic, which I've left because they are dodgy and really expensive. Dodgy in the sense that like they sent my medical records to send to someone else and sent me someone else's medical records. So I was like, no, I'm not paying that much money a year for you to do that. But now the situation is that I have just been there. So I feel really weird going 2 weeks later to have her look at something else. And because also she's not quite as charming and delighted by me as she was in the private clinic where she talked to me about my life and seemed to think that I was fabulous, which is almost worth going back to the private clinic for, because if going to the doctor makes you feel like a piece of shit, maybe I should just pay and try to ignore the privacy violations. Maybe it's worth it. But yeah, okay, so I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about what to do. And I'm also trying to find a new GP right now. The one that was recommended to me by my partner, their first intake appointments were in March of 2023. It is July 7th, 2022. No, I'm not waiting until March. I'm not waiting until March. Like, no. This is a hypochondria video about this spot on my lower back. Oh, and the thing that I didn't say about it, actually that's a subject for another video and I've journaled about it, so I'm not going to say it here. Okay.